Well, what is going on, everyone? Chiefs Kingdom, well, what a heck of a game tonight. What a game as we win 42-36 over the Buffalo Bills in overtime to advance to the AFC Championship game for a fourth straight year. Just amazing, and wow, this was some game, especially in that fourth quarter with both teams exchanging touchdowns. So yeah, it was everything we could have hoped for, really, in this star-studded matchup. Uh, so we would win the toss, chose to defer, so I mean Josh Allen and the Bills got the ball first, and they would score on their opening drive. Devin Singletary, a 1-yard run to get them a early 7-0 lead, but then we would capitalize on our first drive. Patrick Mahomes would run for 8 yards, and that would tie it up at 7. Then no scoring until just under 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Mahomes would throw to Byron Pringle from 2 yards to put us up 14-7, but then the Bills would answer right back, tie it up at 14. Gabriel Davis, an 18-yard touchdown from Josh Allen. Now tied up at 14, and then Harrison Butker would attempt a field goal from 49 yards, which would be no good, so it'd be tied going into the break. And then in the third quarter, we'd go up 17-14 on a 39-yard field goal by Butker. And then later, Mecole Hardman, a 25-yard run. Butker would then miss the PAT, so we'd be up 23-14. And then one play later, the Bills would answer right back to make it 23-21. Josh Allen would throw 75 yards to Gabriel Davis to make it 23-21. And then Butker with the field goal from 28 yards to put us up by 5. And then Buffalo, with under 2 minutes remaining, Josh Allen would again find Gabriel Davis and then throw to Stefon Diggs to give them a 29-26 lead. As there was still quite a bit of time remaining, so we still had a pretty good chance to tie it up or even take the lead, and that's exactly what we did. We would take the lead just a few plays later. Tyreek Hill, 64-yard touchdown to put us up 33-29, but again, there was still quite a bit of time. The Bills had all 3 timeouts, and they would retake the lead. Gabriel Davis again, 4 touchdowns in this game for the second-year receiver. That would give the Bills a 36-33 lead. There was 13 seconds remaining. The Chiefs had all 3 timeouts, so we had a chance. It was a bit slim. And Mahomes would connect, finding Hill for 19 yards, and then to Kelce for 25. That would give us in field goal range. And Butker would tie it up and send it to overtime with a 49-yard field goal. So that would mean overtime, and we would win the toss and would, of course, receive. And then in overtime, Mahomes to Travis Kelce from 8 yards to give us the win as we advance back to the AFC title game for a 4th straight year, where we will face the Cincinnati Bengals next Sunday afternoon. So, wow, what an amazing game. It everything we could have hoped for, really, like I said. Um, and we got revenge from the Bills after they destroyed us back in week 5. Uh, and yeah, so that fourth quarter, man, uh, with each team's exchanging touchdowns, uh, and then that field goal as time expired, it's tied up. So just an amazing game. Uh, with two star quarterbacks that are going to be stars for a long time. So Mahomes was the leading rusher in this game. 7 carries, 69 yards. Ironically, Josh Allen was also the Bills' leading rusher. So, and I believe Allen had the most quarterback rushing touchdowns this year. So, um, Gabriel Davis, a huge game, 4 touchdowns for 200 yards. So, Tyreek Hill, 150 for a touchdown. So just another great game. And yeah, and really what a weekend it's been in this divisional round weekend. 3 out of the 4, I guess all 4 of the games this weekend were decided on the last play. Uh, the other 3 games were all decided on last second field goals. So the Rams winning against Tom Brady and the Bucks. They will host the 49ers, who won in a wild game against the Packers, and of course the Bengals winning the 1 seed Titans. So it's been one heck of a ride, and yeah, so see what happens. The Bengals haven't been to the Super Bowl in like 30 some years. We're trying to go back for a third straight year. So yeah, and we'll see what happens. Our defense, especially in that fourth quarter, struggled. Well, we were able to hang on for the win. So, and what you guys think? So till next Sunday against Cincinnati, Alex Bears saying go Chiefs.